Hey there, Deborah Donaldson here, and in this video I'm going to be covering the 4 key areas that you need to master in order to have affiliate marketing success. Now, for me, I'm actually going to start talking about the 4th step, which kind of determines how I handle the first 3 steps. So let's go ahead and get to my computer screen and let's go through this. So before you actually start the 4 steps, you need to know what niche you're in. And so the 3 main markets are health, wealth, and relationships. And within those markets, you want to break it down a little bit more. So if you chose health, then health can be something like diet. And then you want to go one step further, which might be diet for people over 50. And actually, my recommendation would even be to go even more focused than that. So maybe diet for people over 50, or diet for women over 50, diet for men over 50. So you're breaking it down even more. Many people think, hey, I'm just going to focus here on the main market because there's so many people. But the issue is, and this is kind of counterintuitive, the issue is that you're not speaking to anyone in particular, and so people may not be drawn to you. There's a lot of competition, people that have been doing this for years. And so the more that you can, what we call niche down, or be focused on what it is that you're offering, you will be talking more directly to your target market and have much better success. So you've got your niche. You've picked your market and you've narrowed down or niched down, I would say about 3 steps down to really focus in on your ideal market. Okay, so you've done that. Now, I am going to start with the offer because that has an effect on how I handle these other 3 things. But once you do these 4 things effectively, you're going to end up where you want to be with your financial income goals. So the offer can also be called something like a lead magnet. And there's private offers, and then there's offers that are from a marketplace. And so private offer, typically the commission rates are a little bit higher, and they might have more specific things that you can use to give away as your lead magnet. In a marketplace, a place like ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, many times some of those offers do have assets that you can use to give away to draw people to you so that you can market the offer that you've chosen. So what kind of offers do people actually do? Well, there's things like a free book plus shipping and handling, and this is where you're actually getting a physical book, but the person is paying a small shipping and handling fee to get that book into their hands. And there's a number of free books plus shipping and handling offers out there. There's things that are like a free download, like an ebook or a PDF, checklist, that kind of thing. Some offers also provide like a video that you can give away that's a free training. In fact, one of the offers that I promote, there's 8 videos that you get for free that are a complete affiliate marketing training. And because I'm promoting that offer, I have access to that free video training that I can actually give to people in order to attract them to me. The other thing with this offer that I have is many times people will give you a free funnel, which is your online sales process. So that takes a lot of the technical hurdles out of the way. Many times offers will also provide follow-up emails that you can use as your basis before you modify them so that they sound more like you. So just depending on the offer that you have picked, there's a lot of different ways that you can go about providing a free offer to your target market. And the benefit to providing a free offer or a free plus shipping and handling is that you are providing real value in the marketplace, and that is important. You want to make sure that these things that you're providing have a lot of high value. And by providing a high value item for free, it helps you to build up trust with your ideal market. And so that is the point of having an offer And the offer is going to lead into other things. So that's why it's called lead magnet. Many different programs have many different kinds of lead magnets that you can use, but you've already decided via the niche that you're in what your main offer is. So that is step number 4. And then I am going to go over here to step number 1, which is traffic. And traffic is important because you need people to your offer. If no one is going to see your offer, you're not going to make any sales and you're not going to be successful. So where traffic is basically another word for people to your offer. So when people talk about traffic, they're not talking about driving down the freeway typically. It's about getting people to your offer. There's free methods and there's paid methods. And the free method, people think, oh, no big deal, it's completely free, but you actually end up paying with your time. So if you don't have a lot of finances, the free methods typically are a little more time consuming. The paid methods, of course, cost money. So you kind of make your choice as to whether or not what method you're doing. Is it going to be a free method? Is it going to be a paid method? There's a lot of options for free methods. And the main thing is picking a method that matches your personality so that you can keep up creating content and doing your work. Because if you pick a method that you're not comfortable doing and you're not willing to learn, you're not going to keep it up and you're not going to succeed. So some of the free methods are things like forums. So if you like to write, a forum might be a great way to go. And the one thing I didn't write down here is actually a blog is another free writing method. So for written content, you've got things like forums. You can, if you like to write, you could do a blog. Answering questions on Quora is another great way to go. If you're not comfortable doing video or things like that, those are methods that are more written in the way that they are. If you are comfortable with video or learning video, either short form, long form, that kind of stuff, YouTube is completely free to do. There's other social media that uses video, things like TikTok, Instagram, stories, Facebook. It seems like everyone's doing the short form content these days. So if you're comfortable doing video, that can be very a great way to get people to your offer. These platforms are really promoting the short form content, so that can be really great. But say you're not interested in video and writing isn't your thing, well, there's always things like podcasting. You can do more of a verbal voice podcast. And so that is another method of creating content, getting people to know, like, and trust you, getting people to your offer. Those are the main free methods. And then with the paid methods, there's things like Facebook lead ads, which tends to be the easiest type of ad to learn. You can do it for a really minimal amount, like $5 a day. There's Google ads. Any one of the ad platforms you can do. Like I said, they're paid. You will find out faster if your method is working using paid, but it's also more risky if you don't know what you're doing. Many people choose a free method to test the offer, make sure it's converting properly before they go into a paid method. So that is traffic, people to your offer. This is critical. And then step number 2 is capture. So what does capture mean? A capture means that you are getting the person's contact information. How are you going to get it? Is it going to be through email? Is it going to be like a messenger contact in Messenger, things like that? My recommendation is to capture the information and send it to an email autoresponder. And an autoresponder is just a database that contains all the email addresses, so you can follow up with email. And the reason for that is if you are just using social media in terms of the area to keep your contacts, whether it's a Facebook group or you've got your messenger list or whatever, the social media platform might say, hey, we're done with you, and close down your account, and then you lose all of your contact information for all of those people, and then basically you have to start back at zero. But if you've done the smart thing and you've captured their information and sent it to your email autoresponder, even if your email autoresponder says, hey, we're done working with you, you can download your list of emails and then try a different service. Your email list is really your one key asset that you have for your affiliate marketing business. So it's very important that you treat your subscribers with respect, and you provide lots of value, and you are following up regularly. And so you can capture emails, like from a Facebook lead ad to an email. You can do it through funnel builder software where they enter their email to get your free offer. There's a lot of different ways to capture information. There are softwares out there that you can purchase that will do this automatically behind the scenes. And so it is critical, though, if there's any way that you can get that email over to your autoresponder or your email follow-up system, that would be ideal. So even though you might be using Facebook Messenger to follow up, you should back up that contact information in some sort of email autoresponder so that you, if things get shut down, you don't completely lose out. Okay, so you've captured their information. What is step number 3? Well, step number 3 is follow up. How are you going to follow up with these people? Are you going to be writing emails? Are you going to be sending them to your Facebook group where you're doing videos and training on a regular basis? Are you following up via Messenger and staying in contact and creating good relationships with the people that are interested in hearing from you? So you need to follow up with how you're going to keep in touch with the people that have subscribed and have said that they want to hear from you. So how does this look when you put it all together? Well, say you chose this paid method, which would be a Facebook lead ad, and you are sending them to your email list where they can either download your free offer or they've sent away for their free plus shipping and handling. And as a result of this, they are going to your email list here. They're going to start getting emails from you regularly. And actually, if you can email once a day, that's ideal. Provide value, your story, how things have changed for you before and after, all that kind of stuff, following up. This is what allows people to get to know, like, and trust you. In all honesty, most people don't purchase the first time they see something, and it requires constant follow-up, touches, 7, 8, 9 touches before they might think about purchasing something. So you want to make sure that you are following up regularly with the people that have subscribed to your list. Now, in your email follow-ups, like I said, you're providing value and all that kind of stuff, but in your early emails, maybe you have a really active Facebook group where you're providing training for people and keeping in touch. Well, in your email, you could send people like, hey, join my free Facebook group, and I go live every day or once a week or whatever, and provide training. Well, then people sign up to your Facebook group. Or maybe you've got a really active YouTube channel and you go live once a week and you provide all this offer and value to your subscribers. Well, send them an email about subscribing to your YouTube channel. Get them hooked into you so they can actually get to know, like, and trust you. The other purpose of the emails then is to send people to your main offer that you've chosen. So you're going to follow up, provide value, send them to your offer. And once you get people onto your email list, down the road, if there's another offer or a complimentary service or complimentary software that's really going to help your subscribers, well, then you can send them to, this might be offer number 1 here. Well, maybe you would have another offer down the road that would be offer number 2. So then in your emails, you would send them to offer number 2. And so you're not having to repay Facebook for that lead. You would just continue to provide different offers that all kind of work together and provide increased value to your email list. So one thing you may want to do is actually sit down and figure out what your customer journey is. Are they going to come in through Facebook? Are they, how are they going to get on your list? Are you going to send them to your Facebook group and then have a software that sends them to your email list? Or are you going to just have them have to get on your list in order to download your free lead magnet? And then how are you following up? Have you your emails here? Your first number of emails should be your story and creating value and allow people to get to know you. And then, do you have a Facebook group? Do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a TikTok or whatever that social media where people can continue to get value from you? You can use your email to send people there. And then your main offer, you want to make sure you promote your main offer, whether it's, from your group or YouTube is going to go back to your offer. And then down the road, like I said, if there's complementary software or something else that is going to improve their journey in the niche that you've chosen, then you would have another offer. And then over time, you're just going to gradually build out your emails so that, over a year, you've got all these emails and you might have offer number 1. And then in, 8 weeks, maybe it's offer number 2. And then there might be another offer here. And so just because offer number 1 may not resonate with the person, maybe offer number 2 will, or offer number 3. So you want to make sure that you continue to follow up with your contacts. And this is what, in the long run, is going to lead to your success here. So if we go up here, we've got your traffic is going to go to your capture, and your capture, you're going to go to your follow-up, and from follow-up, you're going to go to your offer, and this is what is going to lead to your financial success. So I hope you found this to be helpful, and I will see you on the next one.